So this is the rather infamous 26mm F8 lens released with the S9 at time of launch. Too much dismay, I guess you could say, amongst the awaiting media and fans. It's a 26mm manual focus lens with a f8 aperture you cannot change. I think this was part of the drama with the S9 launch, as it wasn't really a compact option to pair with the S9 being as small as it is besides this at the time. In hindsight, it probably would have been better to wait for the 18 to 40mm, but history being what it is, we really can't do anything about that. Anyways, we can't change the AF issue with this lens, being that there isn't any autofocus, but thanks to a Chinese user on bilibili.com, whose video I will link below, there is a way to modify it into an f4 lens by taking off that black surround there. The instructions are in Chinese, unfortunately, so I thought I would do you a solid and make an English version of said video and show you how to convert this into an f4 lens. Let's have a crack at it, hey? So you want to start off by flipping the lens upside down, taking that off. As you can see, there are 5 screws that hold the bottom in place. So step 1 is going to be removing these. Lens is trying to escape, obviously. Probably should have used my magnetic screwdriver for this, but I guess we're committed already, hey? I guess whether or not you want to attempt this would be based on how confident you are messing about with things like this. I'm quite used to taking electronics apart myself, so it's not a bridge too far for me, but you know, comfort levels may vary depending on who you are. That is the 5 screws. So step 2, I think you want to kind of tuck this aside and be careful. As you can see, there are 3 screws here you want to now take out, though I think I may require something smaller than my 00. No, that was my 00. That was my 0. I need a 00 Phillips head now to remove these smaller screws. This is rather exciting, isn't it? Once you take off these 3 screws, I think you can carefully... Oh, we're losing screws here. Let's turn that around so it's a bit nicer there. Then I think this should pop off along with the chip. So from this point, there are these 3 clips here that hold in the front face, you want to pop those out so the front shroud thing, this thing comes off. And there you go. So it is at this point, we want to keep this element obviously off this table so we don't scratch it up, but you want to peel off this thing, preferably with some pliers if you have them, and make sure you have something to place this shroud somewhere afterwards in case you want to undo this process. Although why would be beyond my understanding. Turns out it's held on quite firmly. And then there we are. We have a much larger opening now to make this F8 now and F4. So I guess we just reverse it from here to put the lens back together. Just make sure all dust is clear. Okay, so from this point, you want to make sure that arrow lines up with that hole, and then you have this clear space here for this nodule to fit into. So if this is correct, that should just clip in there and then snap in like that. And once you hear that noise, you're sorted. At this point, we want to put this aside for now, pick up this, and to make it easier for us to put back in, we're going to need to unscrew out these two 00 Phillips heads, just so the contacts can slide out. As you can imagine, this is going to be quite finicky later on, considering the size of these screws. You can barely see them, but they exist no less. This theoretically should make it easier for us to get everything back in, specifically the PCB, because you need it to seat onto two pokey out bits. Oh, there it goes. So once you have the PCB in place, you want to take this piece and then see these. These need to line up with the contact joints there. And then there's these little notches here that need to line up with these. So you need all those in place before you can get proper fitment. So this is super fiddly, but you know, if I with shaky hands can do it, so can you. Whether or not I can do it or not is a whole different question, you know. As I said, this is a bit fiddly. And there we go. Once you hear that nice snap in, you've got it in place. And now we need the 3 screws first, which slot into these holes here. we have this ring as the next step. You want to line up these little notches with obviously the edge of this so it holds it in place. That, and this one is fairly easier because all the screw holes need to line up as well, so that makes a pretty compelling guide. No, that was way more fiddlier than expected, so yeah, there's that. So once you've got that ring on like that, you want to put these screws on in a star pattern. Preferably do not over tighten them until the end. Just kind of get them in place first. Go to the opposite one, get it kind of in there. So now start from the beginning again and tighten everything up. And last but not least, we still have these two screws that hold in the contact. It might help if I actually magnetize it onto my screwdriver first. And And there we go. A manual focusing 26mm f4-ish lens now. Hope that helped you guys. I'll probably go take some test shots with this and do a video on the results. Hope that helped. See you on the next one.